said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome to our newest playthrough on the channel, which is Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, we kind of just jumped. I kind of skipped through the whole tutorial stuff, and I'm not the tutorial stuff. I skipped through the settings. I didn't want to speak over the cutscene, but now that we're in shooting things at Ifrit, it's kind of fitting that we're playing me. See, look, we're playing me. Yeah, anyway, that being said, as you can see, we are playing Final Fantasy 16. Took its time to release, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did, indeed. I mean, the last game I think we played was Crisis Core, right? Before that, I think it was Strangers of Paradise, or I think that's the name of it, which was other Stranger Thing. And then before that was the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I love Final Fantasy, though. Really, the only one I really mainly played was 7. Obviously, because I love Cloud and Sephiroth, but yeah, here we are. I mean, I've been hyped about this game since I first kind of saw it pop up, mainly because I saw a Phoenix and I wanted it. But anyway, it looks crazy. I mean, that cutscene alone looks absolutely insane. My bad, I got hiccups. I'm definitely interested. I've waited so long for this game, so oh my god, the hiccups. Painful. I will say, I've avoided, besides the trailers that I've seen through this game, I haven't seen any gameplay on it. I want to jump in here with a surprise.
Both camps have begun to stir.
That's what we're going to be doing.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Oh, the marathon FAs.
Let's get this done.
I mean, it's obviously a symbol, but I have no idea what the symbol is. We are also playing action focused. I had a choice between story focused and action focused. Story focused was more dimmed down. We get extra items, and it's for people that weren't really confident with action games. Obviously, we've played action games, so I focused on action. So we get less items and some other stuff, but we'll see how we go. We're probably going to struggle, but we'll manage. We always do eventually.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
See if I can get to the choice. I still can't even move.
Focus, Wyvern.
Add up. Move, camera. Graphics are crazy. Press start at any time outside of cutscenes to open the main menu. Yeah, I'm given. Gameplay configuration settings include camera inversion. I'm fine with the camera. Let's see what the menu looks like. Options on the system tab include wireless control configurations as well as video, audio, all that jazzy jazz. Additional content can be redeemed from the system tab in the main menu, completing a chance counter in the main scenarios. We can't get anything yet. Oh, it's blocked off. Alright, well anyway. I guess we just keep walking, can't really do anything else. But the graphics look... one thing I did say... okay, let me spit out my words. I haven't watched any gameplay, but I have seen the reviews for this game, and apparently it's done really well, so I'm definitely excited to finally be able to play this. Oh, it's a war. You've got armored barbarians. It feels like mages. Fun. Ah, it's the chickens! What are they called? Chocobos? I mean, the dudes with the weapons seem a little outclassed. They're getting nuked before they even get over to where the enemy actually is.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
They're a squad though. A 4-man squad. Let us take on the whole army with just the 4 of us.
Quickly, move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Look at that dude, Wyvern, or whatever his name was. He looks like him.
Majesty's answer.
Alright, show up.
I wonder that you
Guy's
summoned
face.
us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this
He's like 10 times his size. I wouldn't backchat him. He's gonna literally squash it with his fingers.
the capital will lie exposed.
He was massive. God damn.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
What a specimen. God damn.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You're kind of bad too, I'm not gonna lie.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take
Damn.
care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not
I
afraid
don't know where
of
to
a
look.
little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
You're gonna secretly kill him or something. That's the face of a killer.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Eventually I'll be able to fight. We're jump now. A double jump? No. Just single jump. You don't have to jump, he just automatically jumped on that one. Look at it though. Let me see the water out there too. Just sprint? No. Don't think there is a sprint. I'm just trying to press buttons as I run around, see if I can... I think I'm probably locked behind tutorials though.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh, my controller's rumbling. Oh, that. Oh, it's a hand.
Titan. Sort of Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Look at them booty cheeks. And damn.
And look who's here to greet the bastard. Come on.
I hope we get a sick cutscene between these two fighting. Yeah, she's been a few things. She's a baddie. Battles just keep one-upping each other. So this big ass... God, he reminds me of someone. He's a big boy though. There's Attack on Titans right there. She does not care. I feel like this thing's attacking his own men at the same time as attacking the enemy. It's like, oh, this is Turbo's B.
Guy here, Wyvern. Move!
Can't sprint. Go. We're getting split up. This clearly never ends well. Okay, I guess I'm splitting up even more. Eventually I'll be able to fight though. I mean, for someone who is supposed to be like the one that's supposed to be protecting, they didn't do a very good job of keeping me with the group. I'm gonna be honest. I'm off on my own world at this point. Let's go. Ah, look, there's one of them. Dude, the rumbling screen is making it very hard to see where I'm going, by the way. Stop. Yeah, well, I'm trying to run, but it's rumbling. You know, very hard. Oh, there you are.
Who's gonna stand there?
What a fight. There's literally going to be no world to rule once this thing stops destroying everything. It's just literally ripping up all the ground. Oh, he did. I just got splatted.
Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Well, the fact that that guy died makes me think that the rest of them aren't going to live either. He'll be the only one that will live by the end of this runaway segment.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Do you yield?
I'm a little lost.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield,
It's fine.
there's
We'll
always
figure it
work for
out.
you in the
I'm guessing this
stables.
is young him.
Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse.
I mean, his name's Clive. That guy was
I'm sure
Wyvern,
he'll
so
find a way.
maybe not the same
My
guy.
brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Little doggo.
Don't give up now.
I want it. It is adorable.
Two arms.
We finally get to fight.
Wouldn't do to
Took us forever, but we're getting there. My little wooden sword. Let's start again from the beginning. So this is probably. I feel like I should know what it is, but I just don't. Alright, press square to perform the melee attacks. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together.
Good. Again.
Go! Easy peasy.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Coach is asking to die. Sure. Press triangle to cast fire. Range spell that can be strike enemies from a greater distance. Easy. Go! I have no magic. I mean, I probably do have a magic limit at some point.
You wield the firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's
Rude.
see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
Be quick on feet. This is just a dodging thing. Press R1 to evade enemy attacks. And do evade attack with a precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to countering using square and triangle. We can try. There we go.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I
That one
had
wasn't great.
That was amazing.
That one definitely wasn't great either.
Not quite.
There we go. Precision dodge. Yeah, precision dodge. There we go. I cannot pronounce the word, my lord.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix. Granted the use of
I mean, it's kind of fitting that we get to play the character that is the Phoenix. Considering our channel is Phoenix Rising.
I'm waiting.
It's I mean, you know why, mate. Pretty much, it's the same reason why I played Immortals Phoenix Rising, because it was in the name. The reason I'm playing this is because I was in the game. It's not very hard to catch my attention, but anyway. The Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swift close. Both melee range attacks can be used. That's gotta go. That's actually a really cool dodge. Wow.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord,
there's something up there. I want it.
Now that won't do at all.
Like an item or something. I don't know why I was trying to bend down my chair like it's going to help me see around the corner, but it is. A consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to up, right, down by the item tab in the main menu. For quick and convenient use, I would rather use it up. I feel like that's probably the best one for me.
That'll have to do for now.
There we go. Could have just used the other one, probably heal myself easier, but whatever.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
I'm ready to whoop his ass.
Wish, my lord.
Controls aren't too hard to remember, so it should be fine.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
I'm ready. The will gauge indicates the opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do
Ah,
it,
didn't block it.
Just stay calm.
Not quite.
Ah, didn't block it that time. That dash is actually so cool.
Seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Ah, didn't block it. I dashed into it. Go! Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granting Granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Ooh. No!
Well, it's time I took my own advice.
I can lock onto him too.
All the tools at my disposal.
There we go. I'm getting that gist of the whole dodging thing.
Just a little more.
I'm just gonna shoot you. Left your guard open, sir. I'm coming in. I need to time those. It's honestly not that hard to time the dodges. They give you a pretty generous window.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
A little low.
You're a
I
true
might
shield of the flame
turn it
and
up a
no
little
one
bit. It
tell
does
you
seem really low, the speaking.
including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Let me know if it needs a little bit more turning up. This game's a lot quieter than the other games I've been playing, so I might have to turn it down for the other ones, but at least for now we can turn it up.
Joshua,
Good kid.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey,
Things are way too peaceful.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Get baddie too.
We have
Damn,
to
they're all
serve.
baddies.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
good day to you, Mother.
That's his
Come,
mum.
Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I'm guessing probably not.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
I mean, he did call him his brother, but I guess it's probably a case of like,
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault.
oh no, they are siblings.
Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
They are actually siblings. I wasn't sure if it was just one of those cases where it's just like they're that close, they just call each other siblings. No, they are actually siblings. She's just a bitch. Always the good looking ones, always a bitch. Chicken? It's still so insane to think how much graphics have changed over the years since like the Nintendo 64. Whereas everything just pixel. Now we're getting things like this.
friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Little doggo.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
He's so
You'll
cute.
make a fine hound one day.
He's adorable.
Father.
I want him.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
It's
The
actually
capital
adorable.
rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
I want the dog.
Shields dismissed.
Yeah, he's kind of badass design too. The dog.
Google.
Where do you think
Yeah, they
you're
better not do
going?
anything to the dog.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
I'm guessing that's their little sister. Oh, he's little sister, right? Sunrise, sunset. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instincts to point you in the right direction. Your current destination is displayed with that. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm
Ah.
not sure. I need to
We
speak
know where
with
we're
Father.
going. You coming? Very slowly. Okay, well, look. She might catch up eventually. I'm going in here. I'm going in here anyway, so
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
not going that way then. Where is the side entrance? Over here. Item here. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed in the menu.
Skip this.
Let's actually check the. Okay, so we actually do have a bigger menu. The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, ability, and gear. Level 5, Clive. The gear and Eikons tabs is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning Eikon. I did get something. I think it might be something I have to put on later. We got some stuff. So is this ring? I'll look at that all later, I think. Then last tab, this attributes, level with this. The items tab contains lists of all the non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any point. Items can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list, where so on. Yes, these items. At the moment, last thing is journal. Journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as all current completed side quests. I mean, we don't have any side quests at the moment. All right, well, it's
Phoenix will be yours.
pretty straightforward, right? There's another item up here too, by the way. Is that an apple? It is. Oh, he has the mark on his face.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
What does the mark mean?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
So he would be a good
As
ruler.
do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Look at the dog.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
I want it. This is a mark of a slave or something. Look at the dog. I'll climb into the game and take it.
Looks like they're getting ready for
What's
supper.
this?
I think someone's hungry.
Wait, there's something up here I want to get. That thing over there. I'm going for it. Once we have a look around way over here, like we're probably going into another cutscene. Yoink. What's this? High potion. Man, I'll take more potions. Is there a sprint? Enemies circle outside battle. Animal instincts, just jump.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently.
Doesn't jump very high.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Nice place. Got wow.
There's Joshua.
He got in trouble, didn't he?
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
Oh, the little kid's the Phoenix.
I know.
Or on the
Thank you,
side of the
Clive.
Phoenix, regardless of what happens. Look at them use their magic to cut trees. Hey, if only that was an actual thing.
The power of the
Now I have to do
Phoenix.
the hard way. As some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate, use X to access them, then hold R2 to push and pull.
Within Joshua. And Joshua.
Interesting. Any items? I mean, it's kind of easy to split out the items. They'll glow.
Good luck.
What if something bad's gonna happen to her and the dog? They focus on the dog way too much. I'm not complaining, but that never goes right when they focus on someone way too much.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Even he knows his wife's a bitch.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I would say the same thing too. The mum seems like a bitch. Just do it. Shut her up.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Looks, at least the king's nice.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I like the king. Hold that to access the Active Time Law, ATL. Feature a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Well, I'm pressing it. Not even a thing. I have to go up to, where's the stairs? This might be my way up. I hope. Is it my way up? I think I went the wrong way. I took the longest way. Okay. Well, I took the longest way around. Hopefully this all teams up. Oh, I have to hold it down. Oh. Current location. You, the Iron Knights. The Mother Crystal. Current location. Interesting. Not really anything I would probably end up reading. Look, we all know reading ain't my strong point, so trying to read that will just be a pain in the ass. A room? Like an assassin or something, isn't it? The dad dies, the mum poisoned him, I'm calling it. I don't trust her in the slightest.
Will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne.
How do you get...
You can't keep him in
how do you become an heir? Like, can anyone become it, or is it just...
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid
15?
shield.
Damn.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
as am I, my dear.
Calls him useless, but what's the bitch diplomacy besides being
You
negative?
are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
This is a dangerous game they're playing. I got in trouble for this when they did it in Cyberpunk. I didn't blow none of it.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe.
Let's keep it PG, shall we?
Precious, noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an
She's gonna try and kill him. I don't trust her at all.
I'm going to sleep.
She is 100% killing him. Trying to keep Joshua with her. Watch her become like the main villain.
Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a Shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
I wouldn't say he's blessed by the Phoenix. From the sounds of it, he got rejected. Unless she doesn't know.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
I still don't trust the mum. She's never going to try and kill the father. She probably wants the throne for herself.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
His dad's pretty badass. At least he's still alive. She hasn't killed him yet.
Good luck.
for Phoenix Gate! May the blessing of the crystals go with us! And shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His grace departs! Open the gates!
If I'm going with him, I'm taking a chicken. I ain't walking the whole way.
Lord Rosfield,
Under a hassle.
I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
That'd be me. I would volunteer just so I could ride it.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you? This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command. To the marshes, then.
Yeah, the frames died there, but I don't think they did. No, they're fine. Oh, we got a map. And the world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive by fast travel. Let's just click here. Need another cutscene. Oh, this cutscene will probably end it there.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Wow. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strike allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. Oh, I read that without taking a breath. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time for an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion. That sounds like something I'm going to do, because a lot of the time I suck at moving. As all items, mainly accessories, can be equipped and unequipped in the gear tab. Easy enough. Anyway, I think I'm just going to pause here just in case someone tries jumping at me. I think we're going to leave this episode off here. I'm going to let the party members down the bottom. Look, they're kind of adorable little chibi things. Clive, Wade, Tyler. Hey, let's see if I can check out their stuff too. What else do we have? We have this. We have the abilities. This is new. Ability points can be spent in the ability tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again. Oh, we can find something that we like. Details of each ability and feats can be viewed by selecting its icon. Sword indicates an ability is capable of dealing damage. The stars indicate its ability to break a target's will. Oh, there's more stuff out. So this is what we have now, right? Yeah, that's... Master it? That's the Phoenix thing we have now, then that's Phoenix Shift. We have a few things. Wait, where's that? So we have 50 points. So we can't get any like these. I'll have a look at that later. Anything, any other tab that we haven't seen yet? Journals there. The maps here. Alright, anyway, I think we're going to leave this off here. We're going to pick this up again tomorrow. we've already gone on longer, pretty long. I know we didn't really get too much gameplay in it, but we got introduced to Clive and Joshua and the king and the bitch mum and the adorable little pup. But anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button when the videos go live. It really does help out. We're only 19 subs away from hitting 3,000. If you guys could help us reach that goal, it'd be absolutely appreciated. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.